Hey there, fantasy football players. Lou Tranquilli wanted to thank you for checking out BFDFantasyFootball.com. Going to take about 3 minutes here and just explain how to use the My Fantasy War Room. If you are thinking about subscribing, you'll go through a two-step process to subscribe to the site, and the reason for that is we really want to make sure that we don't get hit by any spammers and that your information is protected. So when you click on the subscribe now button, you'll be taken to a registration page, and then from there you'll be taken to a page that you can pay on. And again, that is to protect you and to protect our site from any potential spammers. So thanks for understanding that part. If you've already subscribed and you're in the My Fantasy War Room and wondering how to use it, I really appreciate you subscribing. And now we'll give you both, those who haven't subscribed yet and those who have subscribed, the best way to use the My Fantasy War Room. As you can see, it's set up with the news on the left-hand side. So the news of the day, as provided by our friends at the Sports Exchange, is on the left-hand side. You can read that news, and in the middle, you'll have Lou's Views, which I post a number of times each day, give you a timestamp on that, and in this case, Kendall Wright was the news of the day, or the news of the moment that I posted on there. And then to the right, you'll see two different areas. My Season links, these are your in-season fantasy football links, so what we release on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and so on throughout the season is up in this area. And then preseason is under the main menu area. So all preseason you'll come in and you can see the rankings, the preseason articles, the draft reviews that we do, which are the best on the planet because we're the first ones to do them and subscribers love them. And there are release dates. You can read all of that, big fantasy news, and so on. I won't read them all to you. Then you get to the, if you will, the guts of the My Fantasy War Room, and the reason it's the guts of it is because this is your link central, if you will. And you can see I have a couple of links that I put up there, MFL, and I'm going to add one right now so that you can see. I play in the Fantasy Football Players Championship. You simply click the add link, and you can see it says link, and it says latest on there right now. You can change that, and I'm going to put FFPC in there because I play at the FFPC. I'm going to tab down, and now I'm going to put in the URL, www.myffpc.com. I'll drop down, and let's just make sure we've got that added in there correctly. Yep, myffpc.com. Now I'm going to tab down and go to, I can decide if I want it to open in the same window or a new window, and I'm one of the people that likes it opening up in a new window. And then I can order it. Where would I like it to go? I'm going to put it first. So I just leave it at 0. It'll be first. Now I click the little save icon. I'll be sent back to the My Fantasy War Room, and check it out. FFPC is up at the top. I click on FFPC, and now I'm taken to the home page of the Fantasy Football Players Championship. So you can add your links on the My Fantasy War Room, any links you like. I'll give you another one, okay? You can see where I have one called Footballs, and then MFL for My Fantasy League. If you play in RT Sports, you can add any link you want. If you want to follow the stock market, you can add that link. This is your area to add what you want into your fantasy football links and your fantasy football favorites. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you like the news that we provide, the big fantasy news in the My Fantasy War Room, but you really, really love Roto World, okay? And I understand that. They do a great job on news. So now you add Roto World on, you tab down, www.rotoworld.com, tab down again, decide what window you want to, if you want a parent window or a new window. I'm going to leave this one at first just for you to see it. Save it again. Drop down. There it is. So now you've got our news on the left, you've got the Lou's Views, you've got your two menus of where you're looking for your fantasy advice articles, and now you've got your links that you're setting up. And there's Roto World at number 1. So if you want to read our news and read Roto World's news, you can click on it. Boom, up comes Roto World. And in this case, it has to do with fantasy baseball because I'm illustrating. Now, I want to show you how you can delete a link. If you decide you don't want to play somewhere or you don't want news from someone else, let's just take this football ones. I'll click on that box to the left of it, and then I'll go over here and hit the garbage can, and you'll see it disappear. And now I go back to My Fantasy War Room, and the links that I've set and managed are right there for you. So My Fantasy War Room, it is literally the one page that you need for all your news information, for all your advice, and for all your league links. So you don't have to save 20 different links, if you will, on your computer. You can come into the My Fantasy War Room and manage your links here. Take full advantage of BFD that way. Facebook. Make sure you add Facebook on there and join us on our Facebook forums. That's what we use on BFD. With the proliferation of handheld devices, we get a ton of people going on to Facebook every day making comments, and I hope you'll join us on there. If you haven't joined BFDFantasyFootball.com, please get over there and subscribe right now. If you have joined, again, thank you very much. Looking forward to a great 2012 season with you.